Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, T.E.R Teachers Consultancy, and I'm Terina. Thank you so much for joining me on another live stream. Please tell someone to join us here. We are going to talk about the legal aspects of the probationary period, and this is part 2. I did a live a few days ago and I mentioned some facts about the probationary period, and I realized that it's a hot topic, so we are going to delve into it some more. So thank you so much for joining. Hit that like button when you join, okay? Please let me know if you're hearing me once you join the live stream. Okay, guys? Let me see. All right. Hey, Rondine, how are you doing? Rondine, are you hearing me? I am still trying to find a good spot in my new apartment to do my lives until I fully get settled. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining. All right, let me get this up on my phone as well. All right, let me. All right, thank you so much, guys. Let me go right into it. So I am going to be sharing some facts, some information about the legal aspect of the probationary period. And as I said in my last live stream, where I mentioned this, that some schools give probationary period of up to 3 months and some schools give up to 6 months, okay? But there are some legal aspects to this as well, and you need to keep this in mind, okay? Yes, I am at a new school, Rondine, a new school and a new apartment. So I am still, I think I've settled somewhat, but there are some things that I still need to get done because I don't have an office as yet. But yes, I am with a new school. So this is my third school in 5 years, because I'm starting my 6 years. Yeah, 6 years. So yeah, this is my third school. And a friend of mine would say, don't plant yourself anywhere. Anywhere you see a better opportunity, go for it. But thank you so much, Randy. And yes, thank you so much. I am still trying to get my little space set up, right? Yeah, man, we can't plant yourself anywhere. Wherever there is a better opportunity, go for it. Go for it. All right. So let's look at some of the legalities of the probationary period. Let's look at some of that. And I have some information here. So I'll definitely be looking down at my notes so that I can give you credible information. And I'm going to share a link as well where persons can go and watch, do their own research and read. One thing I've always said to persons, do your own research. No matter what information I give you on my channel, please research for yourself. You understand? Don't get into the habit of just wanting someone to give you info to be spoon fed, but please do your own research. So some companies really don't have too much restrictions when it comes to the probationary period once you give them enough notice. But some schools, they do have a lot of legal aspects to their probationary period, okay? So if it's for some school 3 months or 6 months, as I said, you should give at least 14 days notice to the company before. Okay, let me read that again. 14 days notice period if company terminates the employment contract within the probationary period. Okay, so if they tell you, say, okay, we will not continue with your service during the probationary period, they will give you up to 14 days. That's 2 weeks. But if you decide that you want to cut ties with this company or with this school, you have to give them at least 30 days notice, okay? 30 days notice if you are moving on to another employer rather, within the UAE or within your probationary period. Say, so for instance, you have 3 months, okay, and you are now in November. You've decided that, okay, my probation period will end in December. You have to give them 30 days notice if you are still in the probationary period. Okay, some companies have this in their contract. So when you get that offer letter or you get that contract, please read it carefully. Read it carefully. I know the probationary period, it gives you a leeway so that you can go through and see if you are the right fit for the school or if the school is the right fit for you. So, yes. Okay, Rondine, you're still in your probationary period. My probation period will end this coming week, but thanks be to God, I did my observation a few weeks ago and I did my at a meeting and got feedback and all of that on Thursday. So I've passed my probationary period. So thank God for that. I've passed my probationary period. And I'm grateful that I didn't have to go and do another observation or they extended because they can extend your probation, right? Yes, they can extend your probation. That's amazing. Thank you, Randy, and thank you so much. From day one, you're one of my biggest supporters and motivators. Thank you so much. And I wish you all the best on your probation as well. Randy, I don't know if you have done any less observations as yet. So I hope that, all will go well in regards to that. Because, at the end of the day, we didn't leave our country to come for someone to tell us, oh, you have to go back home or you have to find another job. No, we want to stick it out to the end. We want to fight through it, right? I think I did one informal observation. It went well. That's great. That's awesome. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Thank you for sharing that. I only did one as well. Mercy, everything. Thank you for joining. Thank you so much, Mercy. I really appreciate your support on my channel. Remember to give a thumbs up, guys. Once you join, give a thumbs up, okay? Help the algorithm on this channel. Thank you so much for joining. I'm happy for you, Rondine, and I hope that, if they're going to have another one, that it will go even much better than, the last one. Because no matter how many years you have been teaching, once you're on probation, once you have observation, for me, I'm always nervous. I don't know why, but I'm always nervous. So I hope that, everything will go well. I've been getting good feedback. I am the only Jamaican in my school. What? Girl, you're a trendsetter. Set the trend, darling. Leave your mark. But I think you will stay at that school. I think you will stay at that school, sweetheart. I'm always nervous for these things too. Trust me, I could have done one say last week and then I'm gonna do another one this week. I am nervous. Once I see somebody from admin walk into my class, even just to say something to me, there's just that little butterfly nervous feeling. Yes, it always happens to me. All right. So guess what? Let me share this part again. So, persons, if you're just joining, thank you so much for joining. We're talking about the probationary period because I know a lot of new teachers are here in the UAE, in other countries in Kuwait, even if you're in the US, even if you're in Jamaica teaching, we all go through this period. But it's even more, I don't even can't find a word to say when you're working overseas, when you're an expat teacher. It's never easy. Welcome, Georgia. Thank you so much for joining. Hey, girl. Happy Sunday night to you. Thank you for joining. So at the end of your probationary period, your employer will notify you whether they will, you will continue with the school or they will let you go. Okay? So you will definitely get a notice. It can go either way. It can go either way. But there's another thing too, guys, that there are some companies that if you are, say, leaving the school during your probationary period, some school will tell you that there is an legal aspect where the school that you're joining, they would have to pay this old school for visa processing and stuff like that. Okay, and I'm speaking from experience. I don't know, I love share my experience. I love chat my own business because that's that's credible for me. Okay, so right now, if I should leave this new company within my probationary period and say I will start a new job maybe in the next week or 2 weeks, that new school would have to pay this old school for all the visa processing and documents and all of that. Okay, so keep that in mind. And some schools, I remember when I just started here, a teacher, she did not want to continue the contract during her probationary period and she wanted to go back to South Africa. She had to be adamant with them and said, no, you have to pay my airfare to go back home. You brought me here, so you have to send me back home. All right. Some schools, if you don't know your rights, they will tell you that, okay, you have to find your way back home. All right. So keep that in mind as well. When you're in Jamaica or wherever you are and you're going out, people always say, you should have get back's money. You understand what I mean? Always have that money in your purse that if anything happens, you can pay your own fare to go back home. It's the same thing here when you are on probation. Anything can happen. That's why a few days ago I spoke about um, job availability versus job security. You understand what I mean? So anything can happen. So these are some of the legal aspects of the probationary period that I want to talk to you about because some persons did not know that your probationary period can be extended or they can just tell you that no, this is it. We will not continue with your service right then and there. And you have to either they book you a ticket to go back home, you have to leave the country, or they will give you the option, or you can decide if you want to stay in the country or not. Okay? Some persons have stayed and they have gotten other jobs. So, that's another option. All right? So let me read this again. All right. So this part that I'm going to read this part. Should the employee resign from the company during the probationary period? And I'm reading from my notes, so this is factual thing, okay? Is that during the probationary period and join another company within the UAE, either immediately or after exiting and re-entering the UAE within a period of 3 months, the new employer will be required to compensate accumulated recruitment costs to the company. Yes, I am going to share some links with you guys. I am definitely going to share some links with you so you can go back and do your own research and read up about it. So even though you can leave a company within the probationary period, know your rights. Know your rights before you move on so that there are nothing that binds you to the company or that you don't have to pay any money to that company. All right. So that's it about leaving during your probationary period. And as Rondine was sharing, and I said it myself, that I did my observation a few weeks ago And thank God, I passed my probationary period and she is still in hers. So a lot of us have the same experience. We just want the best for each other. This is why I'm doing this live. So if you have anything, you wish to share, please drop it in the comment section, okay? I'm just looking for this article. Randine, what you're not saying, LOL. So will the new employer be willing to take up that responsibility? I don't know. I don't know if they're willing to take it up, but I'm just sharing what was shared with me and based on my research. But trust me, a lot of persons, moved on during the probationary period. Trust me, when I started this new job, persons that I saw in orientation, I did not see them again in the other weeks after orientation. Them gone, like literally, they just vanished. You saw them during orientation or that first week of school, and after that, see them again. See them again. My God. Hey Johnson, how are you? Thank you for joining. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Please tell a friend, share the live with somebody. Then let them come over and let us be merry and share our experience and ask questions. Hi Ricardo, what's up? How are you doing? Let me find. Hold on, guys. Let me share this link. Allison, what's up, Allison? Kimoya, thank you for joining, Kimoya. Thank you so much. If you're new to my channel, please subscribe, please like, please share with someone. Let me just get this link, guys. Guys, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Let me just share this link. But may I tell you the lighting is a little dull, but I'm going on. I am definitely going to sort out this thing. Okay, let me try and send. Remember, guys, even though we're talking about probationary period, I'm always happy to take any question that you have about teaching and living here in the UAE. All right, hold on. Let me bring up this article. All right, here you go. I'm going to share the link for the article as well. I'm multitasking, guys, but I've definitely, let me share the link with you. All right, here you go. So it's coming up in the chat now. So click on the link. So this link is from a newspaper article here in the UAE, Kajil Times, one of the national newspapers. So if you read this article, it will give you a lot of information about the probationary period, okay? So go ahead and click on that link, and you can also share it with someone, okay? So I'm going to go to the article right now. And it says what employees need to know before quitting a job. Okay? What employees need to know before quitting a job. So Georgia is saying probationary period can be stressful. In some schools, teachers have to give it their all and make their mark. Exactly. You have to give it your best. You know, leave your mark, as you said, Georgia. It's like you're selling yourself. You're putting your best self on show. Okay, and it's simple as that. You're going to put out your best lessons, your best strategies, classroom management strategies. Everything has to come into play because you're looking at all of that when you are on probationary period, on probation, because they want to know, we have invested money and time already. Do we need to continue to invest all of this into a teacher who is not ready, who is not competent, who is not effective? So you have to try your best, guys. Thank you so much, guys, for joining. Thank you, Alison, Georgia, Ricardo, Kimoya, Randine. Thank you, everyone, for joining. Okay. So let me share the article. So the UAE private sector employees need to give a minimum of 14 days notice period to their employees if they plan to resign during the probationary period. Okay. So during the probationary period, that's the time you have to give, okay? And 1 month notice period if they're leaving to join another employer in the UAE. So if you plan to just resign and go back home, 14 days. But if you plan, good night, sweetie. But if you plan to stay in the UAE and get another job, 30 days. 30 days, okay? Keep that in mind. And when you go on the link that I sent you, you will see that the person sharing this information is a legal expert and head of labor complaints at the Ministry of Human Resources and Emiratization. Okay, so this is credible. Also, where an employee leaves during the probationary period to join another employer in the UAE or returns to the UAE to work within 3 months, the old employer may claim the cost of recruitment from the new employer. So this article says may, okay? Yes, Alison, very good. Each school has different expectations, so the key thing is not to give up. That is true. The key thing is not to give up. So they may claim it, okay, guys? They may claim the cost for that. Yes, it definitely takes determination because trust me, when I had my observation, guys, I'm going to be in and out of the article. Okay, you're going to be in and out of the article. So you share your comments, we will definitely talk about that as well. When I was doing my observation, trust me, it was stressful. I had ADEC the Monday, ADEC inspection the Monday, not even really inspection, but visit the Monday, and then my probation observation, formal observation the Tuesday. It was very stressful, because you have to prepare for a deck and then you have to prepare for your observation. I I hardly slept because I wanted everything to be perfect. I made sure that the PowerPoint was ready, the assessment activities were ready, the resources were ready, and I went over them as if I am teaching them to make sure that everything is there. You see, Tuesday evening when I came home, I was in bed from 6 o'clock sleeping. Oh, me tired. I just sleep straight through the night. So that is it with observation and probation. What age group do you teach? I teach grade one. I teach grade one. I love to teach the little ones. Yes, I teach grade one. I teach grade one. I've taught kindergarten 1 year, grade two for 2 years, and grade one for 3 years. You teach KG? Ah, I always assume that you are a secondary teacher, Randine. Always, I don't know why, but I just assume that you're a secondary teacher. I just assume. All right, let me share this little bit with you guys. So the Federal Decree Law number 33 of 2021 on the regulation of labor relations in the private sector came into force on February 2 this year. So, according to the UAE government, the law is designed to enhance employment rights and boost the competitiveness of the Emiratis as a place to live and work, helping the region to attract and retain world-class talent. So this was put in place both for Emiratis and expats alike. The UAE is all about retaining, attracting, and retaining world-class talent. They are definitely attracting them, but are they retaining them? That's another thing. But they are definitely attracting us. Trust me. We wouldn't dare here if it never attractive. It's very, very attractive. Thank you guys for joining. Thank you so much. Remember, give it a like, give it a thumbs up, share with a friend, okay? All right, let me see if there's anything else in this that I need to share with you. But as I said, the link is there. Go ahead and click on it. All right, so you can learn more about the probationary period, okay? Hey, Tashken, darling, thank you so much for joining. Remember to give this live stream a like, okay? So there's a maximum of 6 months. We mentioned that before. Some schools do 3 months, some do 6 months. So 3 or 6 months. It was a maximum, okay, of 6 months. So trust me, if you do 6 months and they're still not pleased, I don't think they will keep you on because the maximum should be 6 months. So they definitely have to see what they're looking for, see your worth, your competence within that 6 months. Okay. Okay, go ahead and read the article, guys, because at the end of it, it's just going over and summing up what we have discussed already. Gladys. Hi, Gladys. Welcome. Hope I pronounced your first name right. Hi, dear. Is it a must for a teacher of English as a second language to do CELTA or TEFL in order to teach English language in the UAE? If the school requires you to have it, then yes, you must have it. But I know of teachers who don't need a CELTA and English is not their first language. But not, I don't know if you will have the same luck, but I would advise you to go ahead and do this English proficiency. I always get tongue tied with that word. Do that test, whether it's CELTA, TESOL, or IELTS. Do that exam to show them that you are able to read, write, listen, and speak English at the proficient level. Okay, you are able to teach it to anyone at any level. So go ahead and do that. But for some schools, it is not a must. Okay, for some school, it's not a must, but some schools do require it. So if you're able to do it, go ahead. Go ahead and do it. All right. Go ahead and do it. Thank you so much for joining. If you're new to the channel, please give it a like, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone. Tell them that Terina is on another live stream. Thank you. Walking Purpose, Monica Mars. Thank you so much, sis. Thank you for passing through. God bless you today, my sister, and always. Thank you so much. Oh, and Georgia is saying that if you are not a native English speaker and you're going to be teaching English as a specialist subject, then yes, it is needed. Okay, Gladys? So please, Georgia is saying, and Georgia is also a teacher here in the UAE as well. She also have a YouTube channel, Georgia's Lifestyle. You can go over her channel, show her some support as well. Yes, you need it. If Georgia say you need it, you need it. Yes, Georgia say you need it, you need it. Yes, because if English is your special area, you definitely need to prove to them that you're competent in that area. God bless you as well, Sister Monica. Thank you so much. Guys, please support my YouTubers on the channel. Sister Monica, Walking Purpose, Monica Miles. Please, a very powerful prayer warrior. She's always praying. Sis, remember my channel in your prayer, my family as well. Really do appreciate you. You can go over and support her as well. Okay, guys? Thank you so much. And you know, too, since we are talking about being native English speakers, sometimes, if you follow some school and some recruitment companies, teachers like myself would not get a job in the UAE. Yes, because if you're not from Ireland or the UK or the US, um, some recruitment companies don't consider you as a native English speaker. Honestly, this is some of the challenges that we face when applying for jobs here in the UAE. But if you are determined like myself, you will get the job here. And New Zealand and Australia. That's true. New Zealand and Australia. And I don't know how South Africa is on the list because South Africa has so many different languages. I don't know if they're on the list, if I'm not on the list, but what to do. I am here. That's the great thing about it. Honestly, a lot of persons get very discouraged when they're trying to apply for jobs and they don't see their country on the listing of teachers that they prefer to hire. It can be very daunting. If I had just allowed them to tell me, oh, you're not a native speaker, and I'm like, I don't speak any other language in my country. Yes, we have a Creole language, but at the end of the day, English is my native language. You have to prove this to them. Okay? Randy, you have to be determined for real. I applied to over 200 schools, no joke. I applied same way and them take me. Exactly. And I'm assuming you're saying you're going to apply. If them take you, them take you. Simple as that. If them take you, them take you. Right? That's the thing. Trust me, girl. I am going to show you. If I had that book right now beside me, I would show you how many jobs I applied for since last January until about maybe July. Maybe July. Because at one point I said, you know what, I'm still going to look another job because even though I got this job, my current job, I got the offer from about April. There were some benefits in it that if another school was offering me more, or a better package, I would have gone with that school. That's it at the end of the day. Because it's all about what is best for you and your family. So I've applied for many, many jobs, more than 200, trust me. And I only did, what is it? One, two. I think I only did about 6 interviews and got only 2 offers. That's how stiff the market is. And I'm still in the UAE, still in the UAE. So imagine teachers who are outside of the UAE, right? Jamaican government need to push us up with long stick, man. Trust me, it is just, the thing that they don't consider a lot of us as native speakers. I'm like, I'm talking, this is just the only language I have. Right, Sister Monica, this is the only language we have. We use English for business, we use it for education. That's the only language we use in terms of business and education. Yes, we use a pattern with Creole, but that's not our native language. Okay, that's not our official language. The job market is very competitive, very competitive. Trust me, very competitive. And Georgia and I did a live a few weeks ago, or should I say a few months ago, and we were talking about the very same thing. The job market is very competitive. You can't just rely on your degree alone. You have to come with something else that allows you to stand out, to set you above the rest. It is very competitive. My friend Connie C. Walcott has program where she helps to work on resume and assist with interview tips and job search ideas. Yes, I saw Connie post that as well. I'm going to reach out to her again because she did an interview on my channel a few, I love to say a few. Why? It's almost a year ago. I think it's 1 year ago. I did that interview with Connie. Yes, and that's very good. I saw it on her status a few weeks ago as well. So guys, you can go on Connie C. Walcott. Her channel is here on YouTube as well. So if you want someone to help you with your resume and prepare you for interviews, go on Connie's channel, Connie C. Walcott. Sirondine put it in the chat. The name is right there, Connie C. Walcott. She will definitely help you with getting your resumes ready, your CVs ready, and prepping you for the interviews. Okay. Hi, Dennis Way. How are you doing? Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. How are you doing? How are you and your beautiful family? How is life over there in Canada? How are you doing, darling? So definitely reach out to Connie, guys, if you're interested in, or if you need help in that area, reach out to her. Because I tell you, once I start a live, we were talking about we were talking about the probationary period and what to expect and what to do and not to do, you know. And as always, once you're on the live and you have a question, we are going to deviate a little and we are going to talk about that. Then we come right back. Okay. So thank you so much for joining. I'm doing good. Thanks. Happy to know that you're doing well. Thank you for passing through. And guys, you see, during your probationary period as well, and this is something that you need to think about, find, I don't know if your school have it, and this is another live stream I might do one day in the week, being a mentor to new teachers. We need to be mentors. We need to support our sisters or brothers when they're going through this probationary period and beyond. Don't see someone, just don't stand by and see someone making a mistake or struggling to get an observation done or struggling to go through their probationary period and you refuse to help them. I don't know how persons do it, but let's be good mentors. Let's be good mentors and ambassadors, okay? Like let's say for instance for Randine, she's in a new school and she's the only Jamaican at that school. And I hope you're getting some mentorship, Randine. I know Georgia is a very good mentor, and her school has a mentoring program, like a body teacher program that, when new teachers come, they find a more experienced teacher and they pair you up with that person, and that person can mentor you through the probationary period, through the observation and beyond. We need to be mentors, we need to be ambassadors, be our brother's keeper. Yes, so during the probationary period, you have to, as much as possible, not to be absent or be late for work. You have to pull out all the stuff. That is true, Georgia. That is definitely true. Try not to be, and not only do you want to make a good impression, you just want to show up for your students, but you will not get paid during this period. Okay? While you're on probation, you will not get paid if you're absent. So just pray if you're not absent. And here in the UAE, 1 day salary is a lot of money. Yeah, we have to put the dollar figure in everything. Yes, you have to put that in there as well. Okay. So not only the money part of it too, you don't want, because when you're absent, somebody has to cover your class. And let me tell you, nobody likes to cover somebody else's class. Nobody likes it. I'm telling you that nobody likes to cover for somebody else. So try not to be absent, try not to be late. Always make a good impression. And as Georgia said, you have to pull out all the stops. All right? So, Randine, I am getting mentorship and support here. I'm also paired with an older teacher too. That's great. That's exactly what I'm talking about. That's great. My school is so supportive and helpful. It's unbelievable. Wow. I'm happy to hear that. Let's knock wood and pray to God that it will continue like that. And that is somewhere where you can grow. Hey DLT, welcome my brother, welcome my friend. Happy to have you. Thank you so much for joining Dale T Music. Guys, go over to Dale's channel for all those interesting interviews, special guests. It's very informative. And you want to hear some nice Christian music? Go over to Dale T. Thank you so much for joining. Yes, Rondine, this is what we want to hear when teachers join a school, that they are getting support, they are getting mentorship. Thank you so much. All right. Yes, this is not planned. Trust me, for this, I'm definitely going to plan some lives that you will definitely know that it is going to come up. I'm going to schedule them. But to motivate myself, I am just going to do some spontaneous lives. Whether I feel like doing it or not, I'm pushing myself to come on the platform to share the information, to help you guys to get settled or to find jobs, and also to help myself to be more disciplined. Okay. Every time, Dale, trust me, Dale, I don't know how your ears no ring. Omi and Tashken can say, why you're disciplined, Dale. You are very committed and disciplined to your channel. Every Wednesday, Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, you're always showing up for your channel. And I always say, if I have half of the discipline that you have, I would be great. I told myself this month that I'm going to try my best to come on this platform every single day for the month of November and keep the momentum going. So some lives will be planned, some of them will not be planned. You will just see me, and if you just see me, just come on and say hi. Okay? Thank you, man. Yes, it's a sacrifice and I love it. Yes, it's a blessing. Trust me. You and I, we need to connect because you have some very interesting persons on your life. And I want to reach out to some of those because I know some of those ladies that you had the last time, most of them, they were talking about a book. And I know some of them are teachers. So I would like to connect with some of them as well. But I must applaud and commend you, Dale. You are very disciplined and committed to your channel. So, guys, please go on over and support Dale. Please support Dale's channel and help him to grow his channel as well. Yes, we will definitely connect. We will definitely connect. Okay. Thank you so much. We'll definitely connect. So Dale, go ahead and try and share your link in the chat as well. Okay. Share your link in the chat so that that persons can connect with you as well. Share your link. Chantal Olness, thank you so much for joining. All the way in beautiful Jamaica. I don't know if you're getting rain your side, Chantal. Someone, my mom told me that there's a lot of rain in Jamaica. Go ahead and share your link there. Share your link, Georgia. Drop your link. Sister Monica, I'm going to allow you to drop your link as well. You know, this is how we support each other. Go ahead and share your link. It's raining in Mandeville. Yes, it's very raining in Clarendon as well. My mom told me that it's raining cats and dogs. I can't tell the last time it's rain. God no. I can't tell the last time I walked outside in the rain. It's sad. It is very sad, but it's one of those things about, living here in the UAE. Yes, you don't get to go outside in the rain. You don't get rain much. You only have fog, and sometimes you will get rain. Don't get me wrong, you will get rain, but sometimes when I see some rain, people posting, I'm wondering, where was I when all this rain is happening? They will do cloud seeding. That's when they fly those jets up into the clouds and they will make it rain. And you have some little storms here in the UAE, in some other Emirates, and I'm wondering what? And then realize that Fujairah is flooding out, part of Sharjah is flooding out, Dubai is having a lot of rain. I'm like, so how me one so hot, how my side so dry, but nonetheless, I hope you are dry and you are safe. I rain here in Kuwait on Thursday. It rained there here in Kuwait on Thursday. Good rain, like wet up rain. We have to say wet up rain, because sometimes it's some little drizzle, and by the time we go outside, nothing. It has been raining for the past week. I send you good rainy thoughts. Thank you so much for that. Thank you so much. Why may I tell me, Miss Rain? Never know somebody could have Miss Rain. But I miss the rain here. Judge, I went home, someone got rain. I didn't get any. I did. But thank you so much, Chantal, for joining. So if you have any questions, please feel free to drop into the comment section if you want to share it. But otherwise, you know where to find me. And please, you can reach me on Facebook, Terina Young Davis. That's my business page. Reach me on Facebook or on Terina Ever Young. That's my personal page. I am on Instagram. And as I always say, I'm on it. I'm going to really on it, but you can definitely reach me on Facebook. Any of my videos on YouTube, once I can reply back to you, I will definitely do that. But as I mentioned earlier, I just started a new job a few months ago, just moved to a new apartment, a new area. I'm no longer in the country back at God. I am now in the I am now in the city. Is this my beautiful friend Radia? Radia, give the video a thumbs up, darling. How are you doing, Radia? How are you doing? Radia, you need to come and look for me. When you get settled, come and look for me. I miss you, my friend. Miss you so much. Thank you so much for joining. I'm just checking to see if I missed any of your comments, guys. I'm just using my phone to see if I missed any of the comments. Okay. Of course, we have to show off seminar the city. We have to show off. We have to show off seminar the city. Thank you for dropping your link, Dale. Guys, please reach out to Dale T. Click on it, click on his channel and just go over there and subscribe to his channel. No, I am not on Facebook because as I said, I haven't set up my StreamYard account since I moved. Because as you can, I'm actually in the hallway here. So my little office space and all of this is not yet set up. I'm just pushing myself to do this live no matter what. So anytime set up my thing, I'll be streaming live on Facebook and on YouTube as always. And Georgia and myself will be doing some collaborations. So we will streaming on both channels as soon as we set that up. All right. So yes, I am in the city. I'm sorry for you, we're still in a over so, but yes, I missed your comment. Let me see. No man, so much of us on the live, and I'm only seeing one like. Only one like. No man, I don't like it up, man. 15 people like it up, like it up. Thanks, Randine. Pick up yourself in a Randine. Boy, may I tell you, we have to meet up, Randine. Definitely. You are all vibe by yourself. Hello, you better come in at the city. All right, let me just scroll a little above that comment, so I'll be coming down. All right. Roddy, I miss you so much, my friend. I miss you, and I hope everyone is doing fine. I hope your family is doing okay, and you are settling in nicely. And my WhatsApp number is the same, Radia. You know that, so you can reach out to me at any time. Okay. Good to see you as well, Anne Marie. Okay, so Chantal is saying, if I have a 5-year-old and I got a job, will it be easy to get a school for her near where I live or even in my school? Oh yes, yes, 5-year-old. That means she'll be in a KG. So KG1 or KG2. I think that 5-year-old KG2. So yes, you will be able to get her into a school easily because some schools they will give you full tuition for up to 2, 3, or even 4 children, depending on the school and the area. Okay, you will get up to that amount. But for your 5-year-old, you'll definitely get either a percentage of the tuition or you will get full tuition. Some school will give you a space, okay? That means that they will give you full tuition for that child to go to their school. So yes, that will be taken care of, okay? You don't have to worry about, if it's at your school, they won't have to worry about nannies or anything like that. But in some cases, if the child is going to another school, then you would have to think about someone to pick up the child or to be at home when they drop the child off the bus. Okay, so keep that in mind as well. So if my Anne Marie says she not talk to me. You go chat to me, me your friend. Yeah, just do your time, man. Do your time, and then you come in and sit here. If my husband is to come with me and is not a teacher, is it possible for him to get a job? Yes, it is possible, but is it easy? That's another thing. That's another thing. Okay. It is possible that your spouse or your husband can find a job. It depends on his area of his area of expertise or the area in which he specializes, but it may not be easy. Okay, it may not be easy for him to pick up a job. Teaching, that field is in demand, that those jobs, teachers will always find jobs here and there, but outside of teaching, it's not easy. Some persons will come and they will find a job quickly, and some persons will be here for 2 3 years and they still haven't gotten a job here in the UAE. Okay, so take that into consideration when you are looking for a job or looking to move overseas, that your spouse may not be able to get a job easily. Okay. Thank you, Georgia, for dropping your channel link. Please click on the link and go over to Georgia's lifestyle. Marlene Smart, just checking in. Hi, Miss T.E.R. Hi, Marlene. Thank you so much for joining. How much is a reasonable salary to be getting as a teacher who has only experience for up to 6 years? What is a reasonable salary for a teacher with 6 years? This is a tricky question. That's a tricky question because when I started here in the UAE, I had 4 years experience. 4 years. I'm not telling my business. 4 year experience. My first salary was about 10,000 dirhams. That's my first salary in 2017. Okay, 10,000 dirhams was about 300 and maybe 50 something thousand in Jamaican. All right, so that you can take that as a work it out and see how best. But depending on the school that you're working with, the company that you're working with, you might be able to earn more. Okay, so I'm just my business. I was a chat my business. Yeah. So if you look at that from 2017 versus now, you can gauge it. Okay? You can gauge it. But let me tell you something, girl, whatever you'll get here is either double or triple what you'll get in Jamaica. Sometimes some persons will, and you will, some companies will pay you up to 18,000 dirhams, 21,000 dirhams, 16,000 dirhams, 13,000 dirhams. Okay? Some schools will pay you up to that amount. But the higher the salary, the more you have to pay out of that salary in terms of rent, utilities, and all of that. Also, keep that in mind. So even though I will tell you, I will give you a little figure, and I'll tell you 10,000, 11,000 dirhams. That's the minimum any new teacher, I'm talking about Jamaica, right, should accept. That's the minimum, I swear. Because if I was earning that almost 6 years ago, you can't pay me that now. But if you're coming in as a new teacher, that's a good salary to start with, if that's the only job you'll get. I always encourage you, if you can manage, it's better you take a salary for that amount, start the job, then look another job. You know, anybody else you okay, Radia, thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining, guys. And if I'm wrong, you can tell me, guys. You can tell me, I am like that. I always tell people it's best to get your foot into the country than to say, boy, I'm not take that when you're not being offered anything else. Okay. Deity is saying, true saying, Tarina, Chantal, your husband may need to switch careers and even train to be an assistant teacher or inclusion assistant. That is if he is interested. Thanks for that great advice, Dale. Very good advice. Okay, and you can't go wrong in that field. Okay, classroom assistant, inclusion assistant, that means you will work with special needs students within the classroom. You can do training for just like 6 weeks or less. Some institutions here will have you in a boot camp for like for the entire day, right? And when you finish that day, you will get your certificate attested and you'll be ready to go into the classroom as a classroom assistant. Okay, so they can cram everything into a complete day. All right, so um, DLT. I got toolings for Terina in 2020 and I made use of them now working as an inclusion assistant. Thanks. You're welcome, Dale. And you're welcome. And trust me, if you know Dale's career change, he made a huge career change when he moved here to the UAE. He's not only a musician, and I'm telling you, a recorded musician, but is coming from a different sector and is now within the classroom because his wife is a teacher and he made the decision that okay, he's going to join his family, and this is the change that he made. He didn't just sit and say, okay, you know what, we just have to look something in my field, my area. He made that change, and he's a testimony. He's a testimony. Do you get an interpreter and can you speak Arabic? Mafi Arabic. That's the only thing I can tell you. No, Mafi, no, no, nothing. I can only speak little Arabic, but I don't need an interpreter. Same like when I talk to you now, I see when some talk to them. Sometimes little patwa even come out too. I have to catch up myself. I say, watch ya. Yes, but no, I speak only English. I teach all my subjects in English. I teach math, science, ELA, English Language Arts, ELA. And within ELA, you have reading and phonics and all of that. But no, I can say I can say shukran too. Shukran means thank you. But no, you don't need an interpreter. You don't need an interpreter. There are times when the kids are talking to you, especially in September, the first few weeks in September, they will come to me and they will give me a complete sentence or two in Arabic. And I'm like, Mafi Arabic, only English, Mafi. But they just think that, but some of them, that's the only thing they know to speak. Okay? Kalas. Yes, yalla. Yalla means hurry. Hurry. No, move fast. Yalla. Quickly. And kalas. Kalas. Finish. If the kids are talking too much, you want to just kalas. Kalas. And finish. So yes, we do know a little bit of Arabic. You don't need to know it, but it's good for you to learn it just for conversation wise. And I realized that at this new school, um, when compared to the previous school, these students, these kids, they speak less English. So sometimes it's very difficult. The language barrier is very challenging at times because say something like for 5, 6 times and the child will just go like this. Then I have to ask another student who's a little bit more fluent in English to explain to that child in Arabic. And then, the child will understand. But you have to I do a lot of gestures, a lot of actions. And as I said before, you have to repeat yourself. Okay? You have to repeat yourself a lot. And guys, if when you're joining the live stream and you see those ads, don't skip them, okay? Let them run. Buy your friend Tarina a little cup of tea, okay? Don't skip them at all. When you join and you see them, don't skip them. Come in on them. But seriously though, I hope you take Dale's advice into consideration. Okay, Chantal? Take Dale's advice into consideration. And you can also reach out to Dale on his channel, or you can reach out to him on Facebook and on YouTube as well. He's on Instagram too. I'll always watch them for you, darling. Thank you so much, Anne Marie. I really do appreciate it. This is how we grow on YouTube. When you see the ads, don't skip them by. Stay in the traffic for a little while, and support your friend Tarina. Okay. Thank you so much, Anne Marie. I appreciate that. Anne Marie, I met your friend the other day. I met your friend. And remember, Georgia dropped her channel link. guys. So click on Georgia's lifestyle if you have not yet done so. Click on it. Go over to Dale T Music as well and support his channel. She told you. Yes, I met her. I met her. She's such a sweet lady. I said, when you're talking about somebody for a while and then you finally put that, face to the name. Yes, that's it. Yeah, man. Go ahead and do that, Chantal. Chantal, I hope everything works out for you as well. And if you once you're still looking for a job, go on test.com. Test have many job vacancies posted. Some you will get them just posted, some for the week, or they have been there for a few weeks. But please go on test.com. I think I can type it in here. Let me type it on my phone. Let me type it on my phone. Yes. I don't know if you know that channel, but go on it, all right? Test.com. You can find lots of job vacancies for the UAE on it, for Kuwait, for Bahrain, for the UK, anywhere. Test is worldwide. You have watched some of Georgia's videos as well. Thank you so much for supporting Georgia. Thank you. Georgia is my sister, okay? Georgia is my sister, but her mother and my father, they don't want to tell us, they're hiding something from us. But I swear, Georgia and I, we are related. We have been friends for, no, I'm not telling you how long. I'm not going to know what age. But yeah, we have been friends for over 30 something years, right, Georgia? I think so. Almost 30 years. 30 something years? What time we go to high school? Almost 30 years, Oh my God. She's my sister. Yeah, she's my sister. But our parents, the mother and father, they don't want to tell us. They're hiding something from us. So thank you for supporting our channel. And you will definitely going to see some lives with me and Georgia coming up soon as I get settled. Soon as I get settled. Sisters for life, I tell you. Salman, welcome. Hi. Thank you so much for joining. Sheikh Salman, thank you for joining. You're welcome. Thank you, Marlene. Thank you, Chantal. You're welcome. Thank you so much. And if you send me a message and I don't respond at the same time, definitely I'll be looking. I'll respond to you soon. Keep in mind the time difference, but I'll definitely respond to you. Salman is saying that I am an English teacher in India. I am missing your comments. They know me, I miss Randin comments, sir. No, sir. Boy, I chat, me love chat, God know me just love chat. There are many vacancies. Please try Aldar Academies. Okay, Salman, try Aldar Academies. Aldar Charter Schools as well. I've never seen a school with such a diversity in their staff. Very diverse. Okay? Very diverse. So please check Aldar Charter Schools. Let me go back and see which comment I missed from Randine. Randine, the last thing you said was Kalas. Okay? I saw that one. I didn't miss that. I'm going to check Terra. Marlene, wow, nice. Georgia, you still a work for a report card? Randine, please type the comment again. I can't find it. Looking for Anne-Marie, yes, that's true. That's true. I should post it. But trust me, Anne-Marie, trust me when I tell you that it has been a very hectic and challenging September, August, September, October, 3 months. This is the roughest things has been in terms of time and getting settled and all of this. Trust me, me tell us, I get settled. So that's why you haven't seen me on Facebook in quite a while. All right, but thank you. That is true. Even if I'm not connecting to Facebook, at least someone would see the link and come on over. Thank you for reminding me to do that. When you live, because I was in Ruwais for 4 years and I was so settled and all of this. So the moving, it took a toll on me. The moving and unpacking and getting settled, it took a toll on me. Salman, please, there are many videos on this channel with job links. Even for Aldar, if you go on the channel and you scroll down, you'll see a video for just Aldar jobs. You'll see one for Talim. You'll see one for Adnan. And if you scroll further down, you'll see one for some of the top Indian schools in Dubai. Okay, top Indian schools that maybe 80% of their teaching population is from India or Indians. So please just look at those videos. All right. Did I miss anyone? I am still looking for that comment that I missed from Randine. I'm going to go further up. Oh, sure. Thanks for the information. You're welcome, Salman. You're welcome. Many jobs, man. Randine, I'm trying to see if I missed it. Rain here in Kuwait. Uh, I sent it back. Lincoln have lots of jobs. Then I said, follow me in TikTok for daily Christian motivation. I did not see that. Then me have to go big you up. Let me fix my blouse and sit them up straight. Okay, public service announcement. Please follow my friend Randine Harris on TikTok for daily Christian motivation. Randine, I'm not on TikTok. You hear? My attention span can't manage so much social media accounts. So I'm not on TikTok. But guys, please go on over to Rondine's TikTok channel and be inspired, be motivated, be blessed. Lincoln has many jobs as well. I still get daily emails from Lincoln with different jobs. When you go up there and you create your profile to match your thing, yes, you get a lot of emails. Of course, me have to big you up and give a public service announcement. Of course, me have to big you up. Me have to sit down up and take a minute and big up my friend. Because you always a big me up. You always a support my channel. I mean, know me miss that comment there. I know me miss it. Why? I can drink a little water, yeah, man. I'm mind Randy in business. Hmm. Yes, man. Go over to Randy's TikTok channel, guys. Go over there. And get your daily Christian motivation. Randine, I didn't know you on it. Georgia, are you following Randine on TikTok? Guys, remember to leave a comment, leave a like, leave a thumbs up, and share this live with someone, okay? If you have not yet subscribed to the channel, please subscribe if you're finding value here and good information. You love the vibes over here. Big up, big up. Oh, I didn't know, Georgia. Oh, God, me need to go up. I'm with my daughter. You hear, Ben? I'm going to introduce Randy into you, okay? Yes, so you can like her. But I'm not on TikTok. Jaja, follow on my status, LOL. I need to follow on your status. Let me see the number you send me message when you talk on WhatsApp. If that is a me go save your number. So you can follow you up on TikTok and your status. You can fast. Let me save it. Is it 9651 Randine? You're not on TikTok yet, Randine. I am like Terina. I can't keep boy deal, I can't even keep up to Instagram. I can only keep up to because you see I have three YouTube channels, guys. So if you look at the top of this channel, you will see one that says good vibes only, that I have um music on, study music, lofi music, and rain sound. And then I have another learning channel. I can't keep up to three channels, plus two Facebook group, plus piece of Instagram and TikTok. I can't do it. Why? Yes, no, me and Dale kind of in a same thing. I can't keep up. Okay, I'm gonna save it right now, so you and I can you know. I'm gonna save it so I don't get to miss those videos. Okay, it's saved. And well, you and Dale. Yeah, man, me and Dale are the same thing. We can't keep up. We can't keep up. All right, guys. Any questions for me? I am going to be ending the live anytime soon. It is 10:19 p.m. here in the UAE on a Sunday night, so you know it's time to get ready for work, right? So I think I'm going to be ending it in a few. George, I need to start posting her cooking, and she's killing it on her status. Hello, where she a kill it, and the phone a steam up. I swear, a peer bubbling a go on. But George, George just started out on YouTube with a cooking channel. You know that though? Yes. Georgia started out just posting her cooking videos, and here she is almost 2 years after, sharing a total different she found a niche. That's the beauty of YouTube, It's when you find a niche and you find your audience, you just stick to that. Yeah, man, she started out cooking. Pot of bubble, yesterday with the soup. But now I drink some of that chicken foot soup there. Yeah, she will continue definitely. You hear that, Georgia? Continue with your cooking. Me I tell you, man, me say the soup just a bubble now cause no trouble. When I tell me, I say, wait, then I only chicken foot and chicken neck and dumpling, Georgia, and just appear chicken foot and chicken neck, me I see. Me say, no, man. When Georgia know he must belch big when he done. No, sir. Oh my God. Yeah, man, that's how Georgia started out. What? Hello. This is another public announcement coming in straight from the production team. Yes, International Media Award, Best Radio Show Entertainment, the awesome music show. Guys, let me tell you, this is my friend Dale T Music. He just received this award, and we have been voting, man, from ABGMA. We have been voting, right? And Dale has won the International Media Award for Best Radio Show Entertainment. We have to pick up one another. Congratulations, Dale. Congratulations. I am so proud of you. Why am I voting not going in? You saw me tell about discipline and commitment. You saw me tell you about discipline and commitment, Dale. You remember the few weeks ago when you were sick and you didn't have the energy to do the show and you did it nonetheless. Congratulations. I am super proud of you, my brother, my friend. I am happy for you. This is the first of many, many awards that you will win with this awesome music show. As you will always say, another awesome day that we get from another awesome God. So I'm happy that you got this awesome award for your awesome work. Thanks be to an awesome God. I'm happy for you, Dale. Happy for you. Ah, you're welcome, Dale. Yes, congratulations to Dale. Hi, Carrie. Welcome, 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 Carrie. Thank you for joining. Um, Chantal is asking, what type of work do you do at night, Ter? I do a lot. What are you what are you referring to? Schoolwork? Me don't want to assume nothing. What are you referring to, darling? Schoolwork? Mhm. Please watch Go on Dale's channel, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dale. It is well deserved. Thank you so much. Tashken, you hear about Dale's award? I'm just telling my husband. Dale, you didn't tell Tashken. Oh my God! Congratulations. I wish I could put the picture there, guys. I don't know if you guys can see it. I don't know if you guys can see it. See Dale T. Thompson. Oh my God! Congratulations. Oh, good night, Randy. This good night means bye. Boy, everybody I got in bed. Me still got in bed too, man. 10:30. We have 8 more minutes. Good night, Georgia. Hope you got to finish your report cards. Um, I hope you get to finish your report cards. Congrats, Dale. Good night, Randine. See you on another live, darling. Thank you so much for keeping my company. Thank you so much. I'm so happy for you, Dale. Later may you tell me. So happy for your bad. Okay, Chantal said, you said it is time for you to get ready for work. Oh, get ready in terms of prepare myself for work tomorrow morning. That's what I meant. So I don't do any paid. I don't do any paid jobs at night. Yeah. I'm gonna find out though if I can do a paid job with my teaching job because there was some news going around that we can do other jobs here in the UAE like part-time jobs. So I'm gonna find out if that is in effect as yet. Yeah. But no, I'm just getting ready. Just want to get ready for tomorrow because I usually get up by 6 because I'm spoiled. My husband spoiled me, so I only get up at 6, and I try to leave out by 6:35, 6:40, and then I start working at 7:30 a.m. Okay? You are welcome. Thank you so much, Chantal. Thank you for joining. Kerry, what's up? What is new in your neck of the woods? What is happening with you? Thank you so much, Rondine. See you another time, and we will keep in touch on WhatsApp, okay? Thank you so much. And good night again, Georgia. Talk to you later, sis. Heading to bed inspection is on for this coming week. Okay. All right. I wish you all the best for your inspection, okay? Wish you all the best. Great success and be confident. Rest assured that you're able to do this, okay? With God on your side, you can do all things. You are great. You are a great teacher. Be confident, okay? You've done this already. It's just a new school, new setting, but you got this. You got this. Good night, sweetheart. Good night, Chantal. Good night, Dale. Good night, Carrie. Sleep well. All the best for your upcoming inspection. Just do your thing. Thank you so much, sweet people, for joining this live stream. And the first half of this live stream is all about probation. So if you have any questions about probation, drop it in the comment section after the live stream. We'll definitely respond to it. And if I don't know the answer, I'll do some research and I'll get it and I'll share it with you. So thank you so much for joining. I am going to, take my leave at this time. I appreciate your support always. Okay, leave a like, leave a comment, share my channel with someone who is looking for a job. Because on T.E.R Teachers, we cater to trained, effective, and reliable teachers who can teach anywhere. So, goodbye, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Bye.